Hey guys, Amy Curtis here, and in my last video I explained how I have recently discovered a limiting belief, a really pretty huge limiting belief that I've been holding on to that I really didn't realize was still there. And that belief is that energy is finite, or that energy is limited, or that energy is not available to me. And this belief encompasses so many different parts of my life. Now that I've thought about it, I discussed it in the last video that it could potentially limit you in wealth, in money, in your finances, in your health, in your physical body, your actual energy, how much energy you have in your physical body, and in your love life, because love is also a form of energy. So when I discovered this limiting belief, it really made sense to me that, no wonder I'm really kind of blocked in these three areas, at least right now. Obviously, I haven't always been, but I am right now, because I didn't always have this belief. This belief really developed a few years ago. And as I explained in my previous video, at that time, it did protect me. It served a purpose. And so for that, I'm very grateful. But it's really time to release this belief and let it go. So, like I said in my last video, every single day since I uncovered this belief, which was a little over a week ago, I've been tapping on it every single day. And every day but one, I've really seen a lot come out. There's been some very profound releases in the last week. It's been kind of an emotional week, but in a good way, because I really brought a lot of that stuff, that old trauma to the surface, which, can make you pretty emotional. But then every time I could feel that discomfort, instead of trying to repress it or avoid it or ignore it, every time it came up, I just was like, all right, let's do this. Bring it on, I'm ready. And started tapping and was able to release quite a lot of it. I have no doubt that there's more, mainly because every single time there seems to be quite a lot coming out. So I'm just going to keep tapping on this issue until I'm able to talk about it and tap on it without any emotional response whatsoever. When I feel completely neutral about it, or even positive about it, or if I even think that this belief is absurd. There was one day where I was laughing at it because it just seemed so ridiculous, and I think that's a good sign. If I can get to that point on a regular basis, then I'll know for sure I've cleared that belief. There's no more emotional charge behind it. And so that's where I want to get to. And so I'm going to tap on it again today. So feel free to tap along with me. I imagine this is probably an issue for quite a lot of people, and anyone who is experiencing lack somewhere in their life probably has a similar limiting belief or related limiting belief. So this may very well help you. If that's the case, please tap along. And if you have any releases while you tap along with this, please mention them in the comments below. I would love to hear about it. Okay, let's get started. All right, here we go. As usual, starting on the karate chop point. Even though I have this limiting belief that energy is finite, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have this limiting belief, even though a small part of me, very small part of me, still believes on some level that energy is limited or is in some way limited to me, I love, honor, and respect myself, and I accept all of my feelings about this. Even though a small part of me still believes that energy is finite or is somehow not available to me, I love, honor, and accept myself wholly and completely. And maybe even everyone else who contributed to this belief. A small part of me still believes that energy is limited, that it's finite, that there's only so much, or that only so much is available to me. A small part of me still believes that. Or nothing would be coming out right now. A small part of me is holding on to this belief. My conscious mind doesn't believe it. My conscious, rational mind knows that it's not true. My conscious, rational mind knows that energy is infinite. That energy is abundant. That everything is energy. So how could it possibly be limited? Obviously, a small part of me believes that it is limited to me, or is not fully available to me. I choose to release this belief. I choose to cut that shit out. I choose to let go of this belief. Letting go of this belief at a cellular level. Letting go of this belief all the way back through my past. Back through all the times in my life when I thought I didn't have enough. Back through all the times in my life when I thought I didn't have enough energy. When I thought I didn't have enough energy in my physical body. When I thought I didn't have enough mental energy or focus. When I thought I didn't have enough money. When I thought I didn't have enough love. Releasing this belief from every organ, cell, molecule, and atom in my body. I choose to release this belief. I choose to let it go. I choose to replace it with a new belief. I choose to replace it with the truth. I choose to believe what is. Energy is abundant. There's an infinite amount of energy in this universe, and it is all available to me. I can have as much energy as I want, and I choose to believe that. I choose to believe that at my very core. I am truly grateful for the old belief. As limiting as it is in the present moment, it served a purpose. It protected me. It kept me safe. don't need it anymore. So I choose to let it go. I am safe now. Don't need this belief anymore. So I choose to release it. And replace it with the ever abundant energy in the universe. I choose to be open to energy. I choose to be open to energy in all its forms. I choose to be open to money. I choose to be open to love. I choose to be open to energy in my mind and in my physical body. I choose to be open to all of the energy and all of the abundance in the universe. I choose to receive more and more positive energy. So that I can share more and more positive energy with others. I choose to be open to receiving all of the energy in the universe. And I choose to trust that it is all available to me. And I welcome it with open arms and an open heart. I choose to be open to energy in mind. I choose to be open to energy in body. I choose to be open to energy in heart and spirit. Okay. Well, I definitely feel a lot calmer than I did a moment ago. Had a bit of a release. I will do this again tomorrow. And if you did tap along, please let me know in the comments about your experience. Good or bad, I want to hear about it. And want to know what you guys are releasing as you tap along with this. So until next time, I'll see you later. I love you all.